What is up folks, Jack here with another video. So I know it's been quite a while. I'm finally done with my exams and I can finally come back to watching if the Emperor had a text-to-speech device. I love these videos, I love editing anything that is 4K, or 4K.
I gotta pump those numbers up, those are rookie numbers in this racket.
40K related, and this one is simply going to be good. So without further delay, let's not waste time and just check in what episode 10 has to offer. Everything's burning. Mega cities get to look like that some places. Oh my god. Jean-Val shut the front door. They're doing Les Mis.
Do I tell him that I love him? Do I tell him of his child?
Now where did this bitch come from? I have no idea. One at a time.
The form Russell Crowe.
Before you say another word, your evidence, before you burn me like a heretic, there is something I must do. This woman leaves behind a suffering child. There is none but me who can intercede.
I actually quite love this movie because it was one of the very few where huge jacked man was not huge and jacked.
And I'll return. You must make me mad. I want to keep you across the years. Everything like it never changed.
I love that he's an inquisitor. Oh, okay. Back to Karamazov.
Not a single useful subject has been found yet. Don't they understand that sitting around here is incredibly boring? It's like being inside a retirement home.
Hey, Fyodor, isn't it boring around here? Like, incredibly boring?
Be quiet, Dominic. That's what I just said.
No, that's what I just said. You know what would be fun? Letting me sit on your throne. I've always dreamed of being up on that throne and all the fun things I could do up there.
I said, quiet! Giving me a headache.
No, you be quiet.
Can someone feed the goat so he quiets down? We're trying to do important High Lord things here.
Shut up, little Billy! Now, to the business at hand.
Okay.
What were we discussing? I think it was something relating to banning the breathing of air from anyone that is not us. Air is one of the few
That sounds about right.
on Terra, and if all of the normals use it, they'll be not meant for us.
Oh, I love these mechanicals.
Well, to make commands, whatever it is they are commanding again, and I don't think they can do that very well without air. Slap them!
I usually seem to generate currents of air right before I have to poo.
Wait,
Bruh.
isn't breathing important? I don't remember. I'm gonna lay down.
I should just go up there.
You were discussing the law.
Oh, hey, are you the guys I sent to buy my sandpaper cigarettes? I really need my fix of nicotine and throat lacerations. How else do you think I always sound so calm and sexy?
Oh.
What is it that you want? Don't we really have some sewage to investigate?
We were confronted by 3 custodians. Well,
Fabulous custodies, mind you.
Custodies? You're joking me, are you not? The custodies never make the Imperial Palace.
They were right there, though. And the custodians told us that the Emperor really is the one who sent the message.
In the name of 1,000 dead fucking heretics! Are you saying?
Just these are the heretics we are looking for.
Well, in that case, we're all walking straight into the Imperial Palace and taking those mutant exhibitionists with us!
Oh.
Hold your mega chairs for just a moment, Inquisitor. What do you think you were doing?
Not you. Stop standing around there all silent and dead like an unplugged fucking Mechanicus and tell me who these space marines are. This anticipation is for some reason killing me. Then again, I'm a decaying corpse, so that might also be a contributing factor.
Well, they are renowned in the
Well.
Imperium for stealing a lot of relics from both other chapters and factions within the Imperium. It's not really known how they do it, or exactly why, but they have somehow managed to amass a astounding amount of organs due to this.
So what are they called?
I believe they're called
Huh?
something.
What?
Actually, I don't remember.
Way to fucking go, dildo head. Just reached a whole new level of stupid, the disappointing kind of stupid. Come to think of it, did you say chapter? As in, only a singular chapter within an entire legion is good at this?
Oh, no, my lord, they are not part of a legion.
Why the fuck would there ever exist a single chapter outside of a legion?
Well, you see, 7 years after the Horus Heresy, an event took place known as
Oh, second founding, sure.
Founding? Oh man, this already sounds about as unnecessary as the Dark Eldar. Wasn't the appropriately named
Oh, come on.
good enough?
Actually, I think the name was changed to the first founding after they came up with the second one.
Really? Wow. What an unbelievable excess of stupid.
Anyway, the Primarch of the Ultramarines, Robert Cullinan.
My singular cybernetic, I just detected a large rise in ignorance and hubris in this room from the mere mention of that name.
Created the Codex Astartes, which is a set of rules and guidelines that nowadays is used by thousands of Space Marine chapters throughout the galaxy.
Thousands?
Thousands. What happened to the numbers?
The Codex Astartes became the foundation for a second founding, as Cullinan decreed that all legions still loyal were to be split up and organized into armies consisting of roughly 10 companies each. One of these chapters were to retain their parent legion's original name, symbol, and color scheme, while the others could basically go and do whatever they wanted with that.
So now we've got fucking ultramarine babies spread out across the entire galaxy, all secluded from the rest of the Imperium to form their own beliefs, dogmas, and hatreds inspired by the original, which was already an enormous pile of stupid to begin with.
And that's how it starts.
Are you actively trying to make my life even more difficult?
Well...
In addition, this dumbbook has split up the Imperium's mighty bulwark and made it into a rotten picket fence that even a small child could break down. What made you people think that this was a good idea?
But my lord, Cullinan's intentions were noble. He recognized that in order for something like the Horus Heresy to not ever be possible again, the massive marine armies should be separated and spread out.
You know what's funny? It's the fact that this actually explains a lot about the Emperor's previous decisions. Given that he, unbeknownst to him, the Legion had been split into smaller factions or chapters, and his decision of sending the Ultramarine to get him from the Powerpuff Girls, Magnus, is crazy because you would imagine that he was thinking, oh, thousands? What is this about? Like, well, overall, that's a bit of the trope here, which makes it a lot funnier to actually explain why everything is going to shit in the Imperium, because the Emperor, who essentially established it all, was unaware of it, and they all just decided to do whatever they wanted or thought to be right.
We know right now there could be hundreds of chapters out there pledging their allegiance to chaos, or perhaps even worse. And we have no fucking idea about it or a way to stop it, because all our defenses are so thinly spread. There could even be chapters consoling and accepting both Xenos and Chaos worshippers into the ranks. Maybe even chapters so fucking reclusive and historically inept that their mere existence sound like something out of a disgustingly horrible and shitty fanfiction.
Oh no.
I have a feeling we're being shit on really hard right now.
Hold on! Is that... Pimp and Soviet Russian Marines. Oh, this is good. I like that.
You fish. You thought that you were going to win this poker game, but it was actually I, Crash!
Oh! Tokyo enters the fray. Let's start a new Dark Crusade.
Speaking of which, did you tell them to cut his line of support yet? It is very fucking important. Actually, when you've done that, make sure to bring that status field power adapter here. I might need that extra power to charge my data slate to play whatever new Battle Mace 42 million game is out, or whatever else might exist.
Wait, what? Battle Mace 2.
Not Call of Duty, though they seriously need to stop releasing those shitty fucking rehash games every year.
Oh! I was thinking like, oh, is that a Battlefield reference? But of course then he put on Call of Duty. Could you imagine a Call of Duty in the 40k universe? Like, people still like fighting with heavy bolters and some still camping using those stalker bolters. Actually be kind of badass, to be honest.
My lord, I'll make sure not to forget it this time.
Actually, come to think of it, are the Ultramarines somehow connected to all bad things that has happened for the last 10,000 years?
Maybe,
like we keep
but...
them up all the time.
Well, they have kind of become the poster boys of the Imperium, so can't really avoid mentioning them. Oh, speaking of which, I actually remember the name of that bleeding chapter now.
Really? What is it then?
The name of the chapter is The Blood.
I'm so
always a pleasure.
Interrupting you, little kitten. But we have something very important to inform you two about.
Oh shit, it's my eternal torment upon this throne made manifest again.
You see, we were outside the palace, traveling through the spires of Terra, when we noticed that everything was on fire.
Not in the usual sacred incense burning way either.
Yes, indeed. Apparently there are inquisitors running amok all around the planet.
Wamoo.
For the one who sent that message demanding the disbanding of the Inquisition and the Adaptus Mid-Stores.
So they have arrived.
Holy imperativaries, really?
Really? I suggest we go to the High Lords immediately. Perhaps the Inquisitorial representative can be argued with.
If not, we can just, eat him or something.
There is no time to be lost. Let's go. I'm fucking done.
I was foolish to believe you would hold a promise like this one. You are untrustworthy filth, not ever worthy of the Emperor's blessing.
I am the only one here, worthy of the Emperor's blessing. I am the only one who's going to save him from his very own corrupted bodyguard.
You are not entering the palace, Theodore.
I would like to see you try.
In the Imperium, communication levels are like 0. I'm sorry. I love Just Dread, even the original. The Mike Kerben. Oh my! Oh, damn it! What's his name?
Remember what I told you.
Don't be a cunt.
Carl Urban. Jesus Christ! I was. Like, a bunch of names were just flowing to my head. I suddenly had the thought of Stanley Kubrick for some reason. Carl Urban, the guy who plays in The Boys, he was in the remake of Dread 3D.
Law is not the law. I am the law.
But the original was funny as hell with Stallone. You betrayed the law! Raw! I like that.
Fyodor, we're surrounded!
Quiet, Domin.
Well, here we are, Theodore. At long last I can put you and your miserable little cult away. Never to interfere with the Emperor's will again.
Foolish.
His twisted
Have
mind.
you forgotten that my throne is a massive weapon arsenal?
It's easy, Ark. We're gonna light you up. Like a sandpaper cigarette if I had one!
Someone really needs his nicotine fix.
If you and the rest of Terra do not meet my demands, I will have this entire room and all of its inhabitants fall prey to my throne of judgment. It is too bad for you that this passing decree is still in effect, isn't it?
Theodore, you absolute ass.
Aw, don't feel too bad. At least my meltdown will fly away from this existence instead of splattering your blood across the floor. Because that was your primary concern, wasn't it? Now, I'm going into that palace, and I alone will save the Emperor and the Imperium of Man!
I thought that he was going to pull on a Helsing Ultimate Bridge. I don't know if you guys know that series. I highly recommend checking it out. I planned on doing reactions videos for it, but my channel got a strike for watching anything that was anime related. For some reason, it was back in 2019, so yeah, too bad. However, in that scene, there's a guy called Maxwell, Enrico Maxwell, who comes and saves the people, and goes like, "I'm here to save you from yourselves." I love that. But yeah, that was essentially what I thought was going to happen here. But nice end to the season. It's cool. So yeah, this is If the Emperor Had a Text-to-Speech Device Season 1. And gods, there are lots of episodes. God damn it. I'm going to be enjoying watching the rest of them all. But guys, thanks a lot for checking this out. If you liked this reaction, of course, let me know by giving the video a like, and help the channel grow by subscribing if you want to see more. And of course, good reference there regarding the Ultramarines, and you also had that one apostasy guy from the Word Bearers, Tolkien, who kind of quickly made a cameo. So if you want to see Depth of Hope, of course, regarding that, you can check that out. I made a reaction to the first episode. From what I've been notified, for some reason Mark Louis Spark has put the project on hold, so hopefully we'll live long enough to see him continue it, or perhaps somebody else might take over. Who knows? But thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.